Welcome back to another episode of the Perfect 10 podcast. I'm one half of your host.
Oh, dude, that was weak, bro. You had your whole mic mute. Wait,
I'm back on it, but no, it still got the
why is
song.
it lit now, dude?
Because it's lit. I don't know. We're good? We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I hear you.
At least we agree on that.
And we do agree on that.
And that's why we're doing top 10 things we can all agree on. Again, this is
Look at
Perfect
this,
10.
The 4 agreements.
Yeah, 4 agreements.
I forget that's up there.
Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Always do your best. Don't make assumptions.
There you go.
Again, welcome to the Perfect 10 podcast presented by Boot Crew Media. I'm one half of your
I forgot
host.
to say that earlier, dude.
And
Might be the first one I forgot to do it.
messed up.
I don't know.
And whatever. I'm one half of your host. I'm Dale Dees. Alongside me, as always, that we can agree on is Jacob Birdie.
I'm always here.
Yes. I don't even. Oh, yeah, I do have a trivia question. Shit. Where'd it go? All right, trivia question. I'm not doing like the 1700 and 1800s. Which U.S. president, we're going 1900s to present day, because that's when we actually have more states to actually have a good number.
Okay.
Which president had the highest percentage of electoral college votes? He got 523 out of 531.
Ronald Reagan.
No,
FDR.
that's correct.
It was like a second or third term.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, he was the incumbent.
Well, it would have to be for somebody to get that many. That's what I was thinking. Maybe Reagan got him on his second term, but
Can you name the 2 states he did not get? You got a clean sweep except 2 states.
and it's very few. So I'm going to say Arkansas. I mean, no, Mississippi.
I'll give you a hint. Think of the Northeast.
Northeast had to be one of the tiny ones. Rhode Island,
No,
Massachusetts,
no.
Maine.
That's one of them.
Really? I thought they had more
They had 5.
Okay. So it's got to be another tiny one though. DC. Does DC have electoral college votes?
No, I think
Is
they
that
didn't.
Virginia?
They didn't. It was Vermont.
Vermont.
Vermont and Maine.
Okay.
Like the dude he beat was named Alf Landon. Do you imagine?
Well, there's no way that guy's going to win.
Yeah. Even his own state didn't vote for him. Kansas.
Hate-
You know you booty when your own state
Hate to see it.
your own state doesn't vote for you, you should lose automatically.
Right. You really should. That should be a qualifying factor.
Yeah. Like your state said, nah, I don't fuck with you, then nobody should fuck with you.
So we're doing top 10 things we can all agree on.
Absolutely.
That's very self-explanatory.
It's gonna be one of those soapbox episodes.
Yeah, I mean, mine is pretty. I mean,
I think everybody can agree.
I think so too.
Got any honorables?
I don't.
I got one. Everybody can agree that these hoes ain't loyal.
These hoes ain't loyal. That should have been your song, dude.
Shit.
But
you know what? But use the hoe. We can all agree on that. You a hoe.
and I got a point or maybe more than 1 point amongst my list that contributes to that.
Okay. Oh, I know what you mean. I got it.
We're gonna get there though.
I know what it is. Hold on.
Nope.
Oh, it's not it.
Nope. That's just a rule of thumb, dude.
I'll throw that in the honorables.
Didn't we do our?
We can all agree. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
It's unfortunate. You really can't.
You can't.
It's tough,
It's
dude.
impossible.
It's wild.
But you can turn a hoe into a husband.
Fair.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. When you got a lock that unlocks for everybody, it's a shitty lock. You got a key that can unlock all those locks. That's a great key.
Exactly. And everybody, that's just math.
That's just logic.
Uh,
We're about to get so many mean comments on that.
Didn't we already do top
But
10?
we love women.
Didn't we do top 10 rules of thumb?
We did.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, look, we've said it a million times. We love women on here.
We love women more than we love dudes.
That's facts. I'll sell out the homies all the time.
Yeah. It's hoes before bros.
So yeah, I don't have any honorables just because like it's one of those things like you can kind of go on forever.
Yeah. Just
So-
go ahead and dive on it. If we hit a buzzer on this, that would be wild as hell.
I got a feeling we're gonna overlap at least one, maybe 2. I doubt we hit.
I don't think we overlap a single time.
Okay. All right.
This mine's very specific.
Mine's quite specific as well.
Let's hear it then.
All right, my number 10 spot, we can all agree that all individual people in general think that their life is the hardest life.
Yep. Main character.
You're the main character.
You're the main character in your own movie.
You just always think, and it don't even matter. Like you could even compare your life to like somebody in a third world country, but you're going to, at some point in some way, think that your life and somehow is more difficult than theirs.
Yeah.
And it's not.
It's not.
For the most part. But
I'm sure
I say, you may come across an instance where, hey, in this specific situation, my life is hard.
Sometimes, like, for instance, Bill Gates compared to me, he probably thinks his life's harder than mine.
He's so busy.
But he's so busy, though. So you could probably argue, yeah, Bill Gates does have a harder life than me. He has billionaire problems.
Right.
I mean, I wish I had fucking billionaire
We all
problems.
have problems, and you are the main character in your life. So everybody just thinks their life is the hardest.
Things we can all agree on. Bad bitches are my problem.
Yeah. That's facts.
That's facts right there.
That's facts for me, dog. So my number 9 spot. It's a twofer. I got influencers or cancel culture is the worst.
It is.
Now, maybe they don't think they're the worst, but they are.
The people doing the canceling.
Right.
The people that do the cancels, like, oh, it's okay when I do it, but when somebody they like gets canceled, like, well, this is gone too fucking far.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just the worst. I mean, there's a whole dip in society situation. We're not going to get that far into it. They're just the worst.
They're the worst, especially influencers. Let's go back to the influencers.
I think any normal person can agree those people are the worst.
Yeah. Even influencers, they know they're pieces of shit.
Right. For the most part.
They have to know.
I think they do know.
If they don't know, they need to like be evaluated.
Right. That's my 9. My number 8 spot. I just went South Park with it. I just went drugs are bad. Okay. We can all agree drugs are bad.
Depends on the drug.
Okay. Now that's part of it.
Caffeine, good.
Okay. I'm talking like
well, caffeine by definition is the most addictive drug in the world.
Fair.
Because you develop a physical addiction to it, a mental addiction to it. And people consume it almost every day.
And they definitely are necessary sometimes. Like I've gone back through American Innovations, and they talk about the beginning of like anesthesia.
Yeah. That's a good drug.
And before they had that, and they would just have to hack your limbs off when you're just awake.
At least get me drunk first.
Well, then you would risk bleeding out and stuff.
Worth it. I don't want to feel that.
Dude, like it. So one of the best.
Or just give me like the most potent edible you can.
Well, so one of the things, like one of the best things they came up with for like, it was called controlled concussions or something. They would wrap your head in like a towel and then whack your head with a hammer.
The fuck kind of Looney Tunes shit is
well,
that?
Because it would shake your brain to knock you unconscious, but without hitting you directly or punching you directly in the face. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like trying to knock you.
That's trash. Growing up in those times are trash as hell.
Dude,
that's trash. Like you just reminded me.
Wild times, dude.
It took a while. Like it wasn't until like the 1930s or 40s they realized, hey, babies can feel pain, so they operated on babies.
Yeah, dude, they were doing some wild things, bro. I forget. I think it was the late 1800s when they came up. So then they started using laughing gas, which is nitrous oxide.
Yeah, nitrous.
Yeah. And then they started realize ether, you can huff ether and it'll like, if you do the right
I guess it wasn't that bad growing up then.
If you do the right amount, then like you just go like woozy and you just don't remember anything that happened.
You just wake up with no leg.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But for a long time, dude, they were sawing people's legs off.
But just thinking 100
with a hacksaw wide awake.
Just thinking about 100, 200 years from now, people are going to be looking back talking shit about when we grow up.
Oh no, like I mean
they did that.
To this day, all cancer treatments, what's it called when you go chemo? Yeah, chemo is going to be looked at as barbaric, but it's just the best thing that they're
like chemo and be like, what the fuck were y'all doing?
Right.
How'd y'all do STD testing? Y'all put a Q-tip up your dick hole?
Right.
They're gonna think we're dumb as hell.
Yeah, that's just the nature of progress, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, so that was my 10, 9, 8.
My number 10. We just got done with Thanksgiving. Number 10, I think we can all agree on ham is the champion on Thanksgiving.
We're gonna get to it. I knew we were gonna.
Oh my God, we overlapped.
I knew we were gonna overlap, dude. That one specifically, I was waiting for.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get there. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, dude, it's obvious.
Number 9, shredded cheese on fries is bullshit.
Oh, hey.
We can all agree on that. I'm I'm a cheese sauce connoisseur.
Well, and
like I want to just like always hit up Riggs and be like, look, let me make y'all's cheese fries.
they're a little different now.
Oh, they are?
It's more melted cheese.
Okay.
So because that's the thing though, it depends on like shredded cheese, certain types melts down, certain types doesn't.
Okay. I know why. Because if you get the shredded cheese out of like a bag, they put like a starch on it to where it melts all bullshit.
Right.
But if you freshly grate your cheese and throw it on there, it melts a lot better.
Yeah.
But it's still bullshit because you pick up one fry, you pick it up like everything.
Right.
That's why you need the cheese sauce. It just melts into everything.
The cheese sauce is
the way to go.
Yeah, it's delicious.
All right. Number 8. I think we can all agree that all Hallmark movies are the damn same. Okay. All Hallmark Christmas movies are the same damn movie.
Didn't think about that, but yes, absolutely true.
And people who love the movies know it's true. You're watching the same movie with just different cast of characters and different location.
And maybe a slightly different plot line, but ultimately
it's always somebody hates Christmas, mingles with somebody who loves Christmas, and the person who loves Christmas ends up showing them the true meaning of Christmas. Now they love Christmas, and there's a snowfall at the end. There's some damn dog in the middle of the movie or somewhere.
Uh-huh.
And like, or some big city girl comes back home to her small town, and she breaks up with her boyfriend who looks like Jimmy Garoppolo and leaves her for the guy at the Christmas tree farm that looks like Colt McCoy.
There you go.
And it's all the same.
Sounds great though, dude. You know?
I just had an idea for the movie. I was going to get a whole bunch of NFL quarterbacks and just put them in a movie. Like they're just acting.
Well, there's about to be a movie coming out about the Patriots Super Bowl, the 28-3 Super Bowl, right? With Tom Brady and Julian Edelman and all them.
I want like a straight up movie that like we know they're the quarterback. Like we know that's Tom Brady on screen, but he's working at like Baskin Robbins.
Oh, just cast them in roles.
Yeah, just
normal roles.
All 32 starting quarterbacks are in this movie.
That would be funny.
I think that'd be hilarious. But I don't think the NFL will do it because I'll put them in situations that don't make them look good.
Right.
Like who's a goofy looking quarterback?
Goofy looking?
Yeah.
Jameis?
Nah. He's just goofy.
Yeah. I mean,
Nick Foles.
Okay.
Just have him be like a porn star. Make him like a Johnny Sins type.
I don't think the NFL would love that.
No, they won't.
Apparently, this is off subject, but apparently, some stadium, what Veterans Day weekend, some stadium,
no, that was last weekend,
ran a promo and they had Johnny Sins as a soldier in the video.
Yeah, they didn't like vet or anything. They said my cousins.
You know, whoever made that video knew what they were doing.
The person who made the tweet knew what they were doing. The person who put it on there, they swore ignorance. It's like, it was just hey, my cousin, he's deployed overseas. He's like a huge Vikings fan. He's just wishing you luck overseas. And they put him on the Jumbotron. And everybody's like, oh my gosh,
Jonathan Sins.
Yeah, the man himself. What do you do if you're a man in that arena? You don't know who the hell that is. And your broad sitting next to you. Oh my God, that's Johnny Sins.
Yeah, it'd catch you a little off guard, I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, you gotta have to have a talk with him.
Look into it a bit, you know. So that was your 10-9-8.
10-9-8. My number 7, I think you're gonna strongly agree with.
So my number 7. Ham is a more superior Thanksgiving dinner food.
It is, especially when like you let it soak in like the juices after
like
lunch.
The honey glaze.
Oh yeah, or rum ham
with the pineapple juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, turkey 92% trash. I don't want to hear about the one time you had turkey that was moist.
Everybody says we never had my turkey. No, your turkey is just as trash.
Yeah,
everybody says my turkey is the best. My turkey's the best. No, your turkey's not. I'm sorry.
That I might have had one piece of turkey in my life that I was like, wow, that was nice and moist. Every other time,
I'm still chasing that unicorn.
Dry.
Yeah, like take it with water.
Then they're like, oh, well, you got to get the dark meat part. Still dry.
Yeah, when you dry out dark meat, you know it's a trash bird.
Yeah, trash bird. That's my number 7. My number 6 spot. I think we can all agree here. All right, now don't get me wrong. Don't come at me hot here. There's times where it's enjoyable in spurts. And I say that because I do like doing things in places like this. I got cold weather sucks.
Oh, I thought you meant like doing butt stuff. The way you frame that, that's what it sounded like it was going.
I like going skiing for like a week. I like going to the mountains for
I love being outside for the cold.
No, I'm talking cold weather.
Oh, you're talking about like the moist cold?
Like
that sucks.
I'm talking like living in Buffalo in the winter.
I could do a dry cold. I could live in a dry cold like Colorado.
No,
I could do that.
No, if you got to get up every other week and shovel off your driveway and sit in your car for half hour to be able to drive anywhere, that sucks.
I mean, it might suck, but I could tolerate that quicker than I could tolerate like a humidity cold. That sucks right there. It's like you're taking a cold shower.
Yeah, I'm just saying the cold weather sucks, dude.
I'll take being cold over being hot. I can always bundle up.
I hear you.
I can only take off so many clothes until somebody says, hey, get out of this Chuck E. Cheese.
That's always been my excuse as well. But for the older I get, the more I don't like the cold.
I just don't like extreme weather.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're right. Stay in the middle. Come on, weather. Stay right in the middle.
Let's stay in like the low 70s here.
Let's stay between 50 and 80.
I can agree to that. We can all agree. Stay between 50 and 80.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So that was my 6th spot. Cold weather sucks.
All right, my number 7. I know you're going to agree with me on this. I think we can all agree that you can't beat a good back scratch.
That's right. Everybody loves it, dude.
Everybody loves it.
People act like they don't want to be touched.
Bullshit.
A good back scratch.
Like if you're like in bed with your man or your woman and they start scratching your back, you love it. You can't beat a good back.
That's one of my deal breakers.
Yeah. Oh, mine too.
If a girl won't scratch my back, all right, get out of here.
Weirdo.
I'll find somebody else.
You gotta scratch the back.
Yeah. You scratch mine, I'll scratch yours. It's a that's
a saying for a reason.
Exactly. Everybody loves it, and it's a good deal.
It's like that's why they say that and say a quid pro quo. Like, hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Right. Boom. Got it.
There's a reason they say that because back scratches are awesome.
They're awesome. Yes.
So that's my number 7. My number 6. We can all agree. I know that people today are pretty butthurt about this, but the SEC is the best football conference. We can all agree to that.
Well, if you're arguing against it, you're just being contrary.
Yeah, you're being very contrary,
and you suck.
Yeah, it's the SEC,
right?
I mean, everybody's like, well, LSU's only above USC in the playoff rankings because SEC bias. Well, look at the fucking track record here.
Yeah. They had to give, Kelly needed a little bit of runway. He's a brand new coach, not even his players, and he's doing the chance to make it to the.
We beat Georgia. We're in the. We got to play A&M this weekend,
right?
We just played A&M.
We got to play.
Wait, when this episode airs, we would already play. I assume we beat their ass. Yeah, they suck.
They're trash.
They're about to be the first team to finish last in the SEC that's not named Vanderbilt in so many years.
Did you see the payout schedule if they fire Jimbo Fisher?
I think it's $85 million.
Yeah, and it's unbelievable. Like the amount per year. Like they would if for every it goes down 10 mil every year. So like if they fire him next year, they still owe him 75.
That's still insane.
If they fire him the year after that, they still owe him 65 mil. Like it's wild.
Like he knows this too. He's flexing nuts on him now.
He ain't doing anything.
He's like, what the fuck you gonna do? Nothing.
Hey,
if I'm Jimbo Fisher,
fire me if you want to. I'm out. Give me the money. I'll roll out.
I'm just gonna be running off tackle, running back
dives for 5 more years.
5 more years. Either pay me, fire me, and pay me, but you ain't doing a damn thing. Get off my back.
Yeah, but yeah, SEC is obviously the best conference.
But I will say this against the SEC. I'm tired of the tagline. It just means more. No, it doesn't. Okay. I think the MAC should have that one because they play on Tuesdays. It means more to them.
They're going through it.
They're going through. They're playing on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. They play every damn day of the week. SEC, if it means more, play it on Tuesday because there ain't nothing on TV on Tuesdays.
So they got primetime games, dude.
Yeah. Put Ole Miss, Mississippi State on Tuesday. I guarantee it's number 1 in the ratings.
Oh.
Because what else are people going to watch on Tuesday?
I hear you. That was your 7-6?
That's my 7-6.
My number 5 spot. We can all agree. Memes are just the way we communicate now.
Yep. That's how we handle tragedy. We just post memes.
And all I do is scroll through Instagram and send memes.
That's all I do too.
That is it. Like I have friends
like our DMs with each other. All it is memes and videos.
I don't think it's a word of communication.
It's just we send it and we'll send laughing emojis and shit.
That's it. I have friends that I haven't talked to in years. All we do is send a meme every now and then back and forth, get a laugh, boom, move on.
Like there's one coworker, I don't even talk to them at work. I just send them memes.
Dude, it's just the way we communicate. And it's a good way to learn people's sense of humor.
Right.
You know what kind of line you can toe.
Oh, hell.
Dude.
You almost called it.
Oh. All right.
We're here. But you almost called
it. We're still alive.
That's good, though. That was a good catch. Like, you're very close.
I got to put this thing on D and dude. No, I'm just going to let it go. Yeah, memes is just our primary form of communication now. And I'm fine with it, honestly. I
love it. It's funny as hell.
Say, you know?
It's funny as hell.
And dude, there's so many memes now. You remember when memes first started? Like your buddy would make some and like post them.
Yeah.
And now it's just like
the other week I posted Dat Boy. Just see how many people will remember.
Oh.
How many people told me, oh shit, what up?
Exactly, dude.
That's probably one of my favorite memes ever.
R.I.P. to Dat Boy, man. Oh.
Like like when I posted that, I seriously considered for like a few minutes to get a Dat Boy tattoo.
Exactly, dude. Oh man. You should, honestly.
I really should, because that's probably my favorite.
Any other tattoos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so why not? Just get a frog riding a unicycle on the calf.
Right on your thigh.
Oh, like my calf muscle.
Yeah.
And if you know, you know.
And he's like gangly arm on a unicycle.
Here come Dat Boy. Oh shit, what up?
Dude, it's so good, dude. That meme account existed for like 1 week.
And it was the greatest meme of all time.
And they made like 40 memes. And then like a week later, gone.
We got to do top 10 memes eventually.
Oh, dude. Wait, did we not do that already?
We didn't.
Okay. Add that to
that could be a top 50
real soon. Oh, all right. We'll save that for New Year's next year.
Yeah.
Just highlight it. All right. So
New Year's Eve 2023 top 50 memes.
Memes. And we're bound to have some way even better ones by then as well.
Oh my God. Yeah. And like you had to go back into the time capsule for most of them.
Whew. All right. So that was my 5. My number 4 spot. Some people aren't going to agree on this, but that's just because they're wrong.
All right.
I got NFL football as the most superior professional sport.
It is. It's the most superior sport
in general. Yes.
Yeah. Period. End of discussion.
The most people watch it.
Everybody says, well, I like college football better because they care more. No, they don't.
Dude, they literally just fought to be able to be paid. You think
and they've been sitting out bowl games.
Right.
Yeah, they care more. Yeah.
Care more. Yeah. They care more because they're trying to get to the league to get paid to be in the best league.
The only argument they have is, well, you get better rivalries. Okay, I'll give you that.
I mean, I guess.
But then again, I'd rather watch an NFL game.
But then there's years like this when Auburn sucks, so the Iron Bowl, who cares?
Yeah. Well,
like right now,
the best rivalry game we got so far this year was LSU Bama, but that's not a traditional rivalry.
It just has been for the past since Saban went over there. It's been a dozen years.
Yeah, but as far as traditional rivalry,
well, what Ohio State, Michigan play this weekend, right?
Yeah, I got that. But I'm talking about games that have already happened. So probably
Notre Dame,
probably USC, UCLA.
Okay, and who even cares about that one anymore?
No one gives a shit,
right? But yeah, so NFL football is the most superior sport across the board.
But my favorite football rivalry ever is Prime Ravens versus Prime Steelers.
Yes,
that always slapped.
Right when they had Ray Lewis and Big Ben was there.
Yeah, that was a great rivalry.
Early mid 2000s.
Even another rivalry I'll take over any college football rivalry was Tom Brady and the Patriots versus Peyton Manning and the Colts. That was can't miss TV.
Yep.
So that was a good one. I'm glad you put that.
That was my 4 spot.
All right, my number 5. Well, I think we can all agree Louisiana kills the food game out of all the states.
Yeah. And people know.
They know.
They try to act like,
oh, Texas in the barbecue, Boston and their lobster roll, whatever.
No.
You gave Louisiana looked at rice and saw a blank canvas.
Yeah, I mean, rice, anything.
Just anything with rice, Louisiana, like, all right, bet.
Hey, you know what? You done seeing it? Stuff it in some boudin.
There you go.
Put it in stuff.
Yeah, we literally put rice in sausage.
Yeah, exactly.
Inside of sausage.
Exactly.
And it's delicious.
Dude, yeah. I mean, and people know. Anytime they come down
here.
Like
our gas station food is better than most states' actual food.
That is true. And that is wild.
Yeah, like go get some turkey necks at a gas station, and it's better than half the shit in Arkansas.
Right. Dude, it's hilarious. I didn't realize everybody doesn't know about boiled peanuts.
that trips me the
like
hell
up
out.
north, like they're like, what do you mean? What is a boiled peanut? It's like, I mean, first off, it's pretty self-explanatory, I think, but
bowl some peanuts. It's like one of the best savory.
Is it like in soup? It's like, well, I mean, it basks in there, but no, you eat them just one at a time. You know?
Dude, that's like the official snack of any meat Louisiana right there is a boiled peanut.
But yeah,
I love boiled peanuts.
yeah, no, good call.
And like the saltier, the spicier, the better.
Good call on the Louisiana food, dude. I didn't even think about that.
All right, number 4. I think we can all agree. Fuck cancer.
Yep. Dude, is anybody taking the other side?
I've never rooted for cancer in my life.
Dude, I mean,
it's like no,
I never thought about it. If anybody is ever like, hell yeah, like what kind of maniac?
When has a evil person like Vladimir Putin or Kim Jong Un? When do people like that ever get cancer? They don't.
That is wild to think.
When was the last time a genuine bastard has gotten cancer?
I don't know.
Right. It's all the good people that get cancer.
Dang.
And just think, like, it's not even good people. Like, we got titty cancer, taking away titties. We don't like that.
It is a crime.
We got testicular
put cancer in jail. Dude.
Yeah, put cancer in jail. We got testicular cancer, getting rid of the boys.
I don't like that either.
Colon cancer, can't take good shits anymore.
There's no good.
Yeah, fuck cancer.
Yeah, that should be in the one spot. That's just blatantly obvious.
I got some
okay
better ones coming up.
That was your 4?
That was my 4.
My number 3 spot, speaking of things that we for sure all can agree on, traffic sucks.
Hate sitting in traffic.
I don't know one person that's like, yeah, I love sitting in traffic.
Like, I love commuting. Like, I love putting on an audiobook
like
or
a nice
podcast. Yeah. But the moment I sit in traffic.
Yeah. Like, 10 times out of 10, if there's a longer route that the traffic is moving, I'll drive 20 extra miles.
Oh, for sure. As long as I'm constantly moving.
I don't care if it takes me 10 minutes longer even to get there. I don't want to just sit dead still in traffic.
It's just something about sitting dead still on the interstate that just pisses me off. Like, my wife could scratch my back, put on like my favorite audiobook or podcast. It's just, I can't get in a good mood.
Because then the problem is, even if it's like stop and go, you can't ever get in a good. Why doesn't everybody just realize, hey, let's all stop for like 10 minutes and then just everybody just take your foot off the brake?
I'd rather that.
And let's just roll.
I would much rather that.
Let's just roll at idle speed.
Let's kill our cars for 10 minutes, save some gas.
And then everybody agree. Nope. Nobody take off and slam on brakes. You just take your foot off the brake and everybody just eases at idle speed until we get past all the traffic.
In a perfect society, that could work. But we're not. We're a nation full of jackasses.
Yeah. People just love flying right up to the rear of the person in front of them, slamming on brakes, and then it just janks all the traffic up nonstop.
Yeah. That's a good pick.
So that's my 3. Traffic sucks.
All right. My number 3. If you disagree, you're just straight up wrong. You're a victim to a marketing campaign, or you're just handcuffed by nostalgia. Number 3, I think we all agree that LeBron's better than MJ.
So,
I dare, like, you want to argue with me, you can argue with me, but you're wrong.
My only beef is his last few years, he's hurting his own case.
I think it's the team around him. It's Anthony Davis can't stay healthy. It's Russell Westbrook can't fucking make a shot.
Can't play basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. The team around him sucks, but it just makes him, it's putting a damper on how great he is.
He's still great. He's still one of the top 10 players in the league.
Yeah, and he's what, 36, 37?
And that's like a dinosaur for basketball.
Right.
And he's still playing at a very elite level.
Yeah, and he's made it there by himself.
Yeah.
He's won it basically by himself.
The fact that he took that 2007 Cleveland Cavaliers team to the NBA Finals.
His best arguing point is the fact that he beat the winningest team of all time with Delly as his number 2.
Yeah, and he was down 3-1 in the finals.
Yeah. I mean,
and it wasn't until
you can't really argue with that.
It wasn't until like the past 2 years, like he never lost a first round playoff game. It wasn't until he was past his prime.
Right.
That's just an insane thing to think about.
Yeah, and most finals appearances by a mile, right? He's like 10.
Yeah.
He's won what? Well, no, he don't have 10. I'm thinking of Brady. He went to like 8 in a row.
I guarantee
he went to 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. But I guarantee you, like, if social media was around for MJ and people just dunked on MJ for every dumb thing he said.
Oh yeah.
Like
His gambling would have came out a lot.
Him being
a
shitty teammate, dry snitching on his team.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah. I mean, he has that advantage.
If it wasn't for the Air Jordan ad campaign from Nike, people across the world would be like, man, fuck this dude.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I agree.
So, yeah. Number 3, LeBron is greater than MJ. We can all agree on that.
My number 2. Now, the thing is with this one, we're not all going to agree, but it is because you're wrong if you disagree.
Let's hear it.
We can all agree that roundabouts should be at every intersection.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Every intersection. It's a superior form of traveling.
Because it keeps everything flowing.
Keep it moving. People are scared to death of roundabouts. I don't know why.
Because they're panty-waist losers.
So it only makes more sense. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure at some point they're going to come up with somehow figure out a better intersection. But for now, roundabouts are clearly an advantage over red lights.
Oh, hell yeah.
I understand you can't fit roundabouts at every single intersection. Fine.
The one on Airport, not on 190 that connects to Airport Road.
Yeah.
That red light, put a roundabout there. That's the most useless damn red light of all time.
Yeah.
Can't stand it.
Yeah, roundabouts should be at every intersection. And a lot of people are not going to like that.
Well, they could just move somewhere.
They're wrong. Yeah.
They are 100% wrong. I'm very pro roundabout.
So that's my 2 spot.
All right, my 2 spot. I've got what I got. Where am I? Oh, here we are. Oh, number 2. I think we all agree that we took MySpace for granted.
Oh, dude. We did. You know, one thing I didn't know, though, you remember Tom.
I love Tom.
Do you remember what happened to Tom after he kind of fell off of the...
I know he sold MySpace for like a bunch of money. He became like some photographer or whatever. Don't tell me he's like diddling kids or something.
He got caught. I think he either got caught. There was some situation with child pornography. I love that you said he became a photographer, dude. I didn't. That wasn't.
Man, that's awful.
That wasn't a setup. But now, don't get me wrong. All right, I don't remember.
I gotta make sure this ain't right.
I don't remember the exact details, but I remember he had to distance himself from the whole situation. He either got caught with some, or he was in cahoots with somebody that went down for it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you were friends with Jared from Subway, if he was like your best bud, and then he went down for it, he caught the shrapnel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think
he doesn't say anything about him in his Wikipedia.
He got mixed up with some people doing some wild stuff, and then somehow child pornography came into play. He might have started another site that then
had something to do with that. All right.
Yeah, it was but
it's not him doing it.
No, he was directly associated.
Yeah, okay.
That's why you never heard of him again after.
That's like the perfect rich person right there. Get rich, never be heard of again.
Okay, that part, sure. The other part, no.
No, absolutely not.
The way you said
that's Epstein rich.
But anyway, yeah, no, I hate to diminish Tom, but yeah, no, MySpace was great.
MySpace was the best. So we took it for granted, but because we all flocked to Facebook, that's where all the college kids were.
Well, no, it was amazing on accident. They accidentally left the source code open to where anybody could personalize their page. They didn't mean to do that from the beginning.
They didn't?
No. It was formatted in a way where you could just go in and edit each section of your page.
Yeah, I remember that.
That wasn't supposed to be that way originally.
Oh.
But they put it out, not realizing they didn't close the back end. And then they opened it up and realized all these people had all these personalized pages. They were like, what's going on? And then they were like, okay, well, this will be our part of our thing is like, hey, you can personalize your page, all that stuff. But then it became a problem where you remember everybody was putting like all these quizzes, all this music playlists, like people started putting so much random stuff on there. I think it became like an issue with like music licensing.
Yeah.
So it went off the rails.
Yeah. 2009 was like the end.
Yeah.
But for like 2000, what was it? Like 2005 to 2009, like those 4 years.
Quite a run.
That was a hell of a run.
Yeah.
And they didn't sell our data.
Right.
Big shouts to Tom for not selling our data.
So that was your number 2?
That was my number 2.
My number 1, funny coincidence.
What's up?
A parlay off of yours. I got social media is ruining society.
Okay. That kind of contradicts what you said about being okay with communicating with memes.
Yeah, no, it is ruining society, though.
Oh, I agree.
We're getting dumber For
we're
sure.
getting stupider
We're
because of social
definitely
media.
getting dumber. Women are just losing their mind because they have no idea how to judge themselves or others. And I'm not saying just women in general.
Oh, men too.
Dudes as well.
Dudes
are stunting on the gram all the time. It's like, I know this dude ain't really like getting it like this.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
And then I see people like doing like life hacks on TikTok. I'm like, these people are dumb as hell. Like one dude accidentally put like ammonia and like bleach in the toilet. I'm like, dude, you just made mustard gas. Yeah, I'm sure it's a hell of a way to clean a toilet.
Not smart. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying like in general, like there's definitely there is some good like tutorial videos and stuff. I'm saying it's 91% bad stuff, 9% good stuff.
I wonder what social media will be like if you ban filters.
Okay. Well, no, I don't know why I just thought of this. Apparently, I think it's TikTok. And I didn't dig into this. It may be some sort of rumor, but I seen some news clip on it that apparently like the algorithm in the United States or every version of TikTok that's released outside of China or whatever, the algorithm pumps like dumb entertainment, just keeps people addicted to it. And within China, the algorithm pumps out educational videos, like all educational stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of just dumb hot girls just doing some dance for 20 seconds and then it goes to another girl with big tits doing something.
I mean, I'd rather that.
And then it goes
knowing damn well if TikTok started dumping educational videos, that'd be the most uninstalled app in history.
But that's because people have already gotten so dumb around social media.
Yeah, because we'd rather look at big titties.
Right, which is fine, I mean, guess.
It's fine.
But, if we start losing world wars because nobody's smart enough to do anything anymore.
Don't know how to work a shovel.
Exactly, yeah. It's going to be, but social media.
I can't wait till we're old men. We got like these younger politicians out and we see like their old TikToks come to light.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
Is it?
I think it will be.
I mean.
Because I think we're the only generation, us, probably Gen X or I'm not. I think millennials are the only ones that have social media responsibly.
They're just expediting idiocracy is all they're doing.
We're
going to be watching Alma Balls sitting on a toilet wearing branded clothes, like, advertising clothes.
Yep.
Drinking Brondo because it's got what plants crave.
I can't wait until we get like this politician and it turns out she had like an OnlyFans when she was 18. That's going to be hilarious.
1,000% that's going to happen.
That's going to be one of the funniest things that happens in American history.
And then you're going to
get a presidential candidate that sold feet pics.
And then you're going to have people coming out defending them saying, hey, they're a business person. They know how to make money. Look, they're good at problem solving.
Exactly. I want to see the positive spin on the dumb shit these kids post.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be wild.
It's going to be hilarious.
Anyway, so social media is ruining society. That's my number one spot.
Yeah. All right. My number one. I think we all agree that the Perfect 10 podcast is the best.
Hey, haven't had a good spin like that in a while.
All right.
Nice.
I think we all agree.
We have hit quite a boost in listeners.
Yeah.
Don't know where it came from.
But thank y'all.
Keep listening.
Keep listening. More to come.
It was wildly ironic because the boost came immediately after the most trash episode we've ever dropped.
Which one was that?
The bad glitched recording.
What? Of course that happened.
It came immediately after that. It's like,
whatever.
Appreciate it. We'll try to do better on the quality from now on. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, big things are still coming. We're still young in this game.
Yeah.
We still got a whole mess of lists to record.
I think we're about to be in the 1 percentile of podcasts for the episode, like amount of episodes at least.
Good.
For longevity.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah,
we'll hit that peak.
We got quite a list still left to go.
Oh yeah, we got some good ideas in the bank. That being said, we don't know what the fuck we're doing next week.
I thought we said something last episode, dude.
Oh, we did too.
I can't remember. We'll figure it out. But anyway, you'll get what you get. Come back for it. Come hang out.
Yep.
Yeah. Till then,
we'll probably do some karaoke at Brady's on December 23rd. Come with us.
Oh, yep. Be there.
Yes.
Be there.
We still got to get in touch with Q and see if he's actually doing it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Till then.
All right.
Peace.